superstar. All right, we ready to start the show? I think
Yes.
I'm ready. It's fucking podcast. It's right, Tanya. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths, baby.
Deep breaths. Say it was a frustrated day.
Woosah.
Fuck everybody. All right. You know what I hate? All right. I'm real quick. I'm just going to talk about it. I hate when people waste my time. If you want to talk to me, you want to make things work out, let's make that happen. Don't waste my fucking time. I hate when people waste my fucking... Anyway. All right. Ready? I'm ready. I just had to say that.
Get it off your chest.
I just get off my chest. Don't waste my fucking time. I got shit to do. All right. Ready? Mig, you ready? Avery, ready? Everybody else ready? You guys want to start the show? Should we start the show? All right, ready. I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody over the age of 18, this is for entertainment purposes only. Only. That's it. We're just here to entertain. We're here to make you smile, laugh, and maybe cry. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Hopefully not. If you can, maybe yell. Maybe tell people not to waste your fucking time. But this is... this is one of the number one podcasts in the world. I don't care who you ask.
It is.
We're going to tell you what it is. This is Advice Unfiltered with Chris and Tony, episode 27, season 2, the show you've been waiting for all fucking week. Oh!
All right.
And if you didn't know, now you do.
Now you do. All right, to everybody joining us, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. As always, we thank you for joining us everywhere, but we always say it every single episode we start. If you want to join the show, if you want to communicate, if you want to be part of the action, you got to get on the YouTube.
What's up, Alex?
Otherwise, it's all good. You can watch us wherever you want. We totally appreciate it. So, and for all those people who don't understand, are we the best in the world? Yeah. You know why? Because we have hardware to prove it. And guess what got shipped today?
What?
Our other awards.
No way. Are they here?
They're not here. Bro, you know if they were here. If they were here, it would have been a whole thing.
That would have just changed my... We're going to be an asshole now.
I know. But they shipped them.
I'm still going to be an asshole now.
I was excited. They did ship our awards. So,
hold on one second. Alex, I saw you ask me when to ask. Listen, go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube,
Alex, and ask the question on there, and I'll make sure it comes up on screen. I'll be able to ask you your question.
Advice Unfiltered with Chris
so
and Tony.
if you're still watching, Alex, go to YouTube, Advice Unfiltered, watch it there, and you can comment on there. We'll keep an eye out for you. We'll have your comment, your question come up there. All right, bro?
Yes.
All right. Sorry. Anyway, do your thing. I'm sorry.
Feels good.
I'm trying. I'm just multitasking.
Yeah, Buzz, it finally shipped. Fucking. Here's what I appreciate about a company. We won the award. It's fucking great. And we have no award. And then they just emailed me yesterday and they go, hey, it'd be really awesome. We are now taking submissions for next year's podcast awards. And I'm like, but we haven't
gotten the first year.
The award yet for the first year. So that's fine. But always joining us tonight, but the man behind the camera, he's back. I thought he was a Comic-Con, but he said, I've been to so many of those. Why'd I got to go to this one? What's going on, Ming?
What's up, guys?
Yeah,
How you doing?
What's up, bro?
On, Ming?
This
How you
fucking
doing?
guy over here was in Hawaii. He was at Comic-Con doing all the things.
No, I skipped Comic-Con this year.
you skip
Just
Comic-Con?
to go to Hawaii.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah,
don't blame
basically.
you.
Must be nice.
must be nice to have the options.
You didn't go to Hall H this year?
No, I don't know if you guys know about Hall H. Kids line up for 3 days
Yeah.
just to see that one
Oh my
Marvel
God,
panel.
really?
Yeah.
I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
couldn't.
sitting
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
no,
dude. I saw
no,
pictures of
absolutely
the
not.
line, dude. Like, the
No.
line's insane.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Don't you love when that's how you know you get to a certain age? Like we were talking about it here when Al was here. My favorite band, the Foo Fighters, they did a surprise show here in New Jersey, and the tickets were on sale, and you had to go wait in line. And they were like, "Are you going?" And I'm like, "No." They lined up to like midnight for like 8 straight hours. You had to sleep out, and then when you got there, the venue was packed to the gills. And I go, "I'm too old for that shit." Like,
Right.
no, I want a seat. I don't want to wait in line. I want to
No.
buy my shit on
Nope.
online. Like, yeah, I'm not standing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
So bougie.
I don't want to perpetuate stereotypes, but can you imagine the smell after 3 days?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
There's no
Dude,
way.
I could. I got too much to do to even sit around for a day, let alone
12
3
hours.
days
3 days in line.
in line with this. Like I say, I would hurt somebody.
Yeah, and the kicker is that not everyone got in.
Yeah.
Not everyone got in. You imagine waiting 3 days and they're
No,
like,
and then not being
sorry,
able to get in.
Sorry, we're full.
Like, you have to figure you have to be in at least the first 100 people to make
Yeah.
sure you actually get a spot in there.
Yeah.
You know what I
3
mean?
days?
But yeah, 3
Yeah,
days.
if you're not in the first 100, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
That just
Yeah.
hurts to think about 3 days.
Yeah.
You know what's great about it? You don't have to because I watched the whole thing online.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I mean,
yeah,
it's fine.
Thank you, YouTube. Yes.
Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for everyone who snuck in their cell phone and recorded the trailer
Yeah.
that they're going to show me in a week anyway. So, and beyond that, Avery, what's going on? How you doing, bud? Hi. You want to pop in behind Ming and say hi? So you can get people have missed you in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, that camera here.
There you go. Oh, he's back. Look at him.
Look at there's the boy.
The band.
Look at
There's
you.
the man.
Do you have a beard? Last time, look at you. You got a beard going on. You look handsome, man. You driving yet?
Just got my license.
Just got your license.
Congratulations.
It's
Look
good.
how big he is, dude. He got so freaking.
He's so
he's
big. That's what I'm
huge, bro.
saying. It's so.
He's growing so freaking fast, man.
That's not exaggeration, by the way. He
No.
really has grown.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Well, nice job. You're gonna be
Yeah.
like 6, 7.
So what happens when you feed them? So what happens when you feed these guys? You know what I mean?
I heard your dad just feeds you eggs and London broil. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Eggs, London broil. That's about it.
That's how you get him to grow. Oh, it's good to see you, man. And way to rep the
He
shared
did
universe.
get taller. He's huge. Avery, bend down a little bit. All he sees is your chin.
You're not even on your like.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. Now you're on the
Yeah.
camera. There you go.
You're literally.
Camera's a bit tilted downwards.
You are
Yeah.
totally. No, it's not exact. He's so much taller.
He is. Dude, he's huge.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
God.
he's huge.
Not that
Is
much
Avery is
taller.
Isaiah taller than you?
Yeah.
He is,
Isaiah's 6'2", I think. Isaiah's 6'2". So
Jeez.
Avery's going to be at least 6 foot.
Wow.
I mean, he's only 11. He's not even freaking 12 yet. The freaking kid's freaking, up to my
Yeah.
chin.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
All right, there, handsome. Nice job.
Appreciate
Good
you,
to
boy.
see you, man. Good to see you. All right, and as always, well, how have you been today? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
I've been great.
You.
Fucking people wasting my fucking time. I hate when people waste my fucking time, bro.
It happens.
I hate it. I hate it.
I know you do.
You know, as it's just one thing I take very careful time about, and that is my time.
'Cause you don't have a lot of it.
I don't have a lot of it, so I don't have a lot of time to waste, man. So like, if you tell me we're doing something and I prepare for it, and then all of a sudden you fucking, I don't know.
Then you want $4,000 for it?
Yeah, then you want to fucking do $4,000 to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, don't look. Listen, here, I'm going to give you a keynote.
All right.
Anybody out there that is looking to support other people, and you ask them, hey, I would like to put your book, and then then you send them all the information they ask for about say book, and then they tell you it's not good enough, that you have to revise it, because it wasn't approved, even though they asked you to put. They said they wanted your book in there. You didn't reach out to them. You didn't ask them. They asked you, right? You're exchanging emails for 3 fucking days. They ask you. They should be very simple. If I asked you for your book, Tony, you know what I would do? I would put your book on my site. I wouldn't ask you for a synopsis, a literary glimpse, none of that shit. Because I asked you, Tony. So can I put your book on my website? The answer, you said yes, and I would put it on your website, right? I wouldn't send you to tell you that it's not good, that the literary glimpse that you gave me is not good, and then have you send it to somebody else who says they'll revise it for you for $5,000. Who the fuck does that? I'm sorry, man. Wasting my fucking time. I'm not even gonna mention the book club, but you're wasting my fucking time. Don't even fucking 3 fucking days on emails with you back and forth. Fucking waste. I'm sorry. I had to let it go. I'm sorry.
I want you to get it out.
I got it out.
Just get it out.
Woo!
So it's been one of those weeks. It's been one of those weeks for sure.
I can't be happy all the time. You know what I mean? Listen, 364 days out of the year, I get one. Let me have my fucking moment. Fucking bullshit. Waste my time.
I love it. All right. So as Chris gets his moment. It's the hard part, as we're going through all this stuff and people reaching out and there's all these plans in the air. I keep saying it all the time. It's great that so much stuff gets thrown our way, but sometimes you look at all the stuff and you're like, can we just land the plane on something? And it gets it gets frustrating and people come back and forth and yeah, it's
Well, here's the thing, right? Is we don't say we're going to do something or ask you to be a part of something, unless we're going to do it.
we follow through.
We follow through on everything we fucking do.
We follow through.
We literally follow through. We tell Ollie Dempster we would be there to support her. We would help
get on a
share her
fucking
story.
plane?
We got on a fucking
Go.
plane and we were there for fucking 18 hours. We were in Vegas.
Fuck right.
You know what I mean? Like we when people ask us for our support and we say yes, we will do that for you. We fucking show up. We don't fucking just all of a sudden just say, oh, never mind.
All right. So with that being said,
Shut
hashtag
my mouth.
FYR. So, all right. So it's fucking Podcast Tuesday.
Fucking podcast Tuesday.
Fucking Podcast Tuesday.
You know what? And if you can't rant on your own show, then what is the point of having a show?
That is true, actually.
You know what I mean? If I can't bitch about fucking people wasting my time.
You just ranted across 88 nations. There you go.
Oh,
All right. So welcome to Vice Unfiltered officially. Everyone who's joining us on all the platforms, we appreciate you as always. I said it before. Join us on YouTube. It's the best. And today, it's really simple. We're going back to basics. We got some great user questions. We got a lot of great stuff coming up. Deep cleanses, lots of woosahs from people in the chat. Just take it. Woosah, woosah. It's all going to be all right. You got to have these ups and downs. Look, it's going to happen. What are you going to do? But
all right. So I'm going to change the tempo real quick.
We're going to change it.
Somebody actually wrote a comment on here. I just want to respond to it real quick. So Alex, all right, I'm going to read this out loud, Alex, since you put it on there. It says, David, my friend unalived himself about a year ago, and I still don't know how to have any clue on how to get on with my life. I keep drinking, and today I had an accident after I got out of the pub. So I'm going to tell you right now, what you're doing is wrong. Drinking's not going to make it any better. It's a depressant. It's going to make it worse. Anything you do that is not naturally physically active for yourself, going to research better things, getting better people to talk to. There's nobody in that bar that's going to help you.
No.
There's not one person that's going to be in that bar that's going to help you, man. Go to church. Go somewhere to support group. Reach out to the right people. Put yourself in the spot to win. There's nothing that you're going to find in that bottle that's going to make your life any better, obviously. You're getting yourself in a deeper and deeper hole. And if, you got to look at your friend like you would look at yourself, right? If you were your friend and you saw your friend hurting themselves like you are, because that's what you're doing, you're hurting your own life, right? You would tell you want your friend to do better. So be better for your friend. Be better for yourself, but be better for your friend too. Do something better. Be a better example. For somebody else, so they don't make the same choice. That's my advice to you, Alex. There you go. Sorry.
No, but it's a good point because a lot of people probably think about the loss, but don't think about what would their friend want them to do.
Yeah.
And look, we have a lot of people on the show who talk about it, and there's no right answer, but there's a lot of wrong answers, and one of them is drinking.
Yeah.
And leaning to the bottle, because I think what you said is perfect. Support group. Whether that is church, whether that is finding therapy, you're dealing with issues through the bottle, but potentially it's time to find a support group to help you through these things. And the nice thing is nowadays there's a lot of support groups. There are a lot of people who want to talk about it. This show. I mean, Alex, I'm glad you found the show.
Yeah, yeah. I wish you would have put it on YouTube, though, but it's okay. I get it, man. It was kind of a big deal. And I'm sorry if I put your business out there, but I can answer your question without doing that.
Yeah.
Understand it. But it's the truth, right? Like, freaking, listen, there is nobody on that did a path of drugs or drinking or any of that stuff that ended up with a happy ending that stayed on that path. There's nobody. Nobody was like, oh, my life was great. I get fucked up every day. And I have a place to live in and my life is perfect. That doesn't happen. It's not a thing, right? So you know what path that takes you on. You literally know what path that takes you on. It takes you out nothing good. So do something better for yourself. Go to a therapy group, find the right people, go to church, go to the gym, start working out. Use that energy to make yourself better, out of respect for yourself and your friend.
Yeah. What's the best way that you can honor your friend is to keep them in your memory and do better. And you have nothing to do with why they made the choice they did, but your friend loved you no matter what happened at the end, and he would or she would want the best for you. And I think the best way you honor anybody who's passed is take this life that you have and make the most of it. And I would think that your friend probably is looking down saying, hey, don't do the same thing I did.
Yeah, don't make the same mistakes, man.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's get into a shout out. Then we'll get into questions. Nice question, Alex. Way to bring Chris down.
Way to recenter with the
yes. Center while we're here.
Center.
So, all right. Well, this is a good one. This comes in from Manchester, England. Hi, Chris and Tony. Greetings from Manchester, England.
What's up, England?
What's up? I just want to say thank you for both of what you do. I was in a pretty rough place for a long time. I happened to find Chris first, then discovered Tony. Before I knew it, I was watching Advice Unfiltered every Tuesday night. And honestly, it feels like therapy without the waiting room. You both have an incredible way of making people laugh while making them feel seen. Every week I come away with a different perspective, and it's helped me more than you probably ever know. The only problem, you've given me so much free therapy over the last year, I probably owe you guys a fortune by now. Well, just be a member when it comes up. But thank you for reminding me that I am not alone. I'll be watching from the UK every Tuesday. Much love, Emma from Manchester, England. All right, thank you. Look, we're bringing some bringing some back into it, right? Some good feelings,
Good vibes.
some good vibes.
Not wasting my fucking time.
Not wasting anybody's time. It's just one of those days today. It's just one of those days. So, all right. So, in the news today, this is a good one. I think you'd be happy for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese walking is the new trend in fitness. It is unlike TikTok trends. It actually has research to back it. Has anyone heard of the Japanese walking method? I like it. It's not a bad thing. Walk for 3 minutes fast, then walk for 3 minutes slow, and repeat for 30 minutes. I know you're. What's the new one? I can't even imagine.
How's it even new? Like,
I know.
People are walking.
They're
my
walking.
God, it's a new trend.
Wait, hold on.
People are actually fucking walking. And they walk a little fast and then they walk a little slow. Oh my God. I'm pretty sure my kid does that every fucking day.
Here's the best part. Because everyone wants to be a trend.
Oh my God. We're so stupid as a society. I can't deal with it.
Wait, you ready for the dumbest part?
What?
The internet search on the Japanese walking method is up
Of course it is.
300,000%.
Of course it is. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ. We're just walking.
Because we give it a name. You give it a name and you give it like some method and people do it. If you just say walk for 10 minutes after every meal, nobody finds it exciting.
God.
But
you guys are all so lucky that I'm a really honest integrity man because like I could think of shit off the bat, obviously. I could just be like, hey, this is fucking phenomenal.
You know what's better than 8-minute abs? 7 minutes. 6 minutes.
6.5 minute abs. You thought 8 minutes abs was hard. Try 6.5 minutes.
I forget what movie that's from, but that's a great.
There used to be videos. I remember specifically there was workout videos that were like 25-minute abs and 15-minute abs and all these like quick 30-minute videos. That was like a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
People love it. I think you give it a name and people want to say, nobody wants to say they're walking. People want to say, oh, I see you're losing weight.
Japanese walking.
And you go, I'm doing the Japanese walking method.
Doing Japanese walking method.
It's
amazing. It's brand new.
Just sounds cool.
It's brand new.
I'm just on the trend.
It is amazing.
Starting in my neighborhood.
I'm going to wear my moccasins as I do that shit. My Kanye West Jesus shoes. That's what I'm going to wear. The fuck?
Oh, my God. Those weird Crocs.
I'll never forget when Alex got those. And he was like, I was like, how much were those? They're like $400. I'm like, they look like Jesus' sandals. I'm like, how much Jesus paid for his sandals? Nothing. I was like freaking, and they look like that. And you just spent $400 on them. Whatever. I don't know.
Well, they're also 3D printed. Probably cost $4 to make.
Yes, they probably 3D printed them all.
I mean, I just watched the other day somebody. It was Balencia. I think I say Balencia. I don't own anything from Balencia, but they had a tote bag that was made of duct tape.
That's amazing.
And I think it was $4,500, and literally it was duct tape, and then they put a B on it.
You know, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm really mad that there's something so stupid made, right? That there's something that's absolutely garbage, right? Garbage. Or I'm mad that I don't have that money that I can just be stupid to buy stupid shit like that. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm mad. I'm sure what I'm more mad about. I was like, because if I was fucking ridiculously rich, then I might as well buy that, But I don't know.
I try to think of that. I try to think if I ever had that kind of money where it wouldn't bother me, would I buy?
Like that guy that bought a banana. The guy that bought a banana.
$6 million
for the banana.
A banana.
A banana.
By the way, I'm sure behind the scenes, me and you don't know this, but I'm sure it's some like art. It's a write-off. It's a tax shelter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's like my boy just sold his boat to a famous singer, and I'm pretty damn sure the famous singer doesn't even know he bought the boat. If we get it's just a write-off. They just buy it to write it off. Yeah.
Yeah, but $6 million banana on a wall with duct tape.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm mad. Like I said, I don't know if I'm more mad at the artist, or mad at the rich guy. Why didn't I think of it? Like, I don't know. I could not. I don't know if I could sit there and say banana.
I
$6 million.
And I used to live in New York City. I went on a couple tours. My wife has a friend who was the head of the Met, and so I used to randomly get invited to these like artistic things. And I never forget one day I was in a weird gallery that was in a weird warehouse in an underground cave or some shit. And the guy, the REM band was there.
Oh, yeah?
And I just, people were pointing them out, and they're staring at this art. And then all it was a smoke machine that on the floor that was attached to a blow-up doll. And the smoke machine would turn on, and the blow-up doll would fill up, and then smoke would only hold in the mouth. Then smoke would come out, and then the smoke machine would shut off, and the doll would deflate. And it had some name on it, and it was going for $57,000. And I looked, and I was like, I don't get any part of it. I don't understand. And of course, there was like a story, like this is a representation of how the cigarette is blowing. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a blow-up doll for $4 with a fucking smoke machine on it. But
the last thing I saw was interpretive art, which I thought was really good. I mean, it wasn't interpretive art. It was just like, but it was like a robotic arm that was bleeding to death and trying to save
its own
itself.
oil.
And trying to save itself.
But that's awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
But but they're not selling it.
No, they're not selling it. No.
By the way, it died.
Yeah, it died. It died?
Because eventually the oil ran out. But yes, it lasted a couple of years.
Yeah.
It went up and scraped and pulled the oil in, right?
Yeah.
See, great art installation, not for sale.
Yeah.
I get it. But if you're like, oh, by the way, that's that's going to be $100 million. It's just I wish we had those problems, Chris. I wish we did. I'm going to be honest with you. If you had that kind of money, would you give him the $4,000 to put your book in the book club?
I just don't understand how you can ask somebody. They say they want to feature your book in a book club, and then they want you to pay them to do it. Who does that? Like, no, man. Like, listen, I didn't reach out to you. I didn't even know your book. Didn't even know your book shit existed until you reached out to me.
I wish they would have just paid you to read books. It would have been way better. They should have just paid you to read the books in the book club.
Yeah.
All right, so as we get into questions today, first one comes in from Toronto, Canada. Priya writes in, I have a secret Instagram account. I've been filming my husband snoring every night for about 2 years. I currently have 47,000 followers. Last night's performance, I gave him 2 stars for low energy and no encore. Oddly enough, eventually it got served to him. Now he knows it exists, and he's really pissed off about it. What do you guys suggest I do? I don't want to take down an account that has 47,000 followers.
What did she do on her account?
So he's been sleeping. She started a secret Instagram account. She films him snoring, commentates over it, and posts it.
My God.
And she's been doing it for 2 years.
Wow.
And it's eventually, probably because the way that your contacts are connected, she finally got served and realized it was him. And he's fucking furious about it. I read the email, and it was like he's like on the verge of moving out, furious about it. And then her whole thing, the whole email comes in, and she goes, "But I have 47,000 followers. Why would I give that up?" And I'm like, "Oh my!"
You're an asshole.
I'm like, "Cause you're an asshole."
You're an asshole. Tony, do me a favor.
Yes.
Watch this. Hold on. Watch. Grab it. Look at this. Look. Fucking idiots.
Oh my
Wear a
God.
toupee. I don't know, dude. Oh man, I wouldn't be so rude. Listen, today's not the night.
Today is not the day.
It's not the day to fucking ask me stupid questions.
Oh my God.
Thank you for the haircut compliment. Thank you. Appreciate you. It does look good, right? Thank you. Appreciate you.
Aw.
Aw.
All right. So dumb. Don't blame. Let's see. Find
Yes, it's a
find
fake
another
fucking
hobby.
voice.
Why would you be filming your husband secretly?
Oh, man, keep an eye out for Donald. There's maybe a Donald that comes up. Freaking keep an eye out for him, man. He's a good guy. And some of you writes it on the show. Make sure.
Yeah, I don't want anybody filming me while I'm sleeping for 2 years.
No, that's a dick move. That is such a dick move.
How do you that's just I just end a relationship there at this point in my life.
No, I can't trust you. Put that on my back. You film me while I'm sleeping.
Yeah. Camilla from Colombia. I found my husband's search history, and in there a couple times was, how do I tell my wife her food is bad? I've been
You guys just tell her, bro.
I've been married to him for 12 years, and he's been lying to me for 12 years with a smile. Should I confront him, or do I think I'm going to just make him dinner every single night until he breaks? I say make him dinner every night until he breaks. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can't cook, I mean, it could be you can't cook.
No, I cook. I know how to cook out of necessity.
Well, that's the best time to cook. Is that a necessity?
Yeah, no, I cook really well. I cook good when I'm paying attention.
Do we have? I was waiting for the little head bob over there. Are we good? What do you mean no?
I feed you every day.
You got to say yes.
Yes, I got a cookbook coming out, so take that. That's how good. I got a cookbook coming out.
I got a cookbook. Henry from Brussels, Belgium asks, I gave a toast at my brother's wedding and told a beautiful story about the wrong girl. Same name, different woman. Half the room knew. My brother says I owe him a honeymoon. Should I pay up? I say yes. So he literally gave a whole toast to the wrong girlfriend at the wedding.
That's amazing.
And the fact your brother didn't murder you is even more amazing.
That's amazing.
I think you owe him a honeymoon.
I think you should send us the video.
That would be amazing. Oh, please.
Send us the video.
Could we see the
I'd
video?
like to see the video. That'd be really funny.
That would be great.
That'd be great.
I would love to see the video.
Yeah, you definitely should do something, bro. That's terrible. I mean, listen, who was telling me a story today? Somebody was telling me a story today that a couple got married. I'm going to share this. I don't know if he's watching.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're watching, bro, but I'm sharing a story you told me. I won't say any names. I don't think you told me any names, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, so they got married at this place. I think it was in Pennsylvania somewhere. And they got married somewhere, and there was a swingers party or convention going on in the next area.
Ooh, okay.
Right? So the guy and the girl went to the swingers thing. Freaking said they weren't going to hook up with anything.
Okay.
The wife looked over, saw the husband getting into BJ, walked over very calmly, very nice, and said, "You need to stop that right now. Cut it out, blah, blah, blah." Walked away, came back a few minutes later with a guy in a tuxedo. You know where this is going. And the guy in a tuxedo. And next thing you know, like coming to say to you, hear a woman coming in a wedding dress go, "Where the fuck is my husband?" So the woman went out, the swinger lady went out of the fucking thing, went and got the husband that just got married in the fucking wedding venue and pulled him away from the reception and took him into the swingers. Yeah. I was like, wow, that marriage is over. Like you could never, before it even began. Like how do you come back from, you can never come back from that.
You can never come back.
Never, because anybody goes, "Hey man, how long have you been married?"
Immediately. So
Immediately.
how was your wedding?
How was your wedding?
Where'd you
get married at? How was that? Yeah, the most memorable moment that's supposed to be between you and her is now fucked. Yeah.
Once you ruin like this whole thing with the speech, once you ruin like a good moment, it's ruined forever.
Yeah.
There's no going back, especially if they're going to think about it all the time.
Yeah, no.
How was your wedding?
Must have been the Poconos. It was. That's what I said. Must have been the Poconos. Exactly what I said.
Was it?
It had to be. It's the only place. Listen, Poconos gets this freak on.
Oh, they got the rooms with the
Jersey's no better, buddy.
They got the champagne toast. Have you ever got a cash only by the hour hotel room? A motel?
No.
I have twice.
I did go. I told you I went that one to Ocean City, Maryland.
Yes.
Freaking, I was at the end of the fucking bridge outside the city. It was like the Alamo. I was pretty sure it was called the Alamo. And freaking, I walked in, and all I needed was a shower. That was it. I just needed a shower before I went out. I was gonna figure out where else to sleep after I went out. And I went in there, and the beds were sunken. They were sunken down, and they had like mold going up the walls. And I go in the bathroom, and like the sink's disgusting. There's like tiles missing out of the shower, and I'm pretty sure there was blood on the sink. And I'm like, I literally took a shower with my socks on.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
And I went like this, and I just went like this, and freaking, I was like, all right, I'm out, freaking, and then I left. Yeah, it was so bad. That was the worst. It was the worst experience I've ever had.
I got in a fight with Tyler's mom. I got kicked out of the house, and I was like, where am I gonna fucking sleep? So I went down where my office was, and across the street I always saw there was a hotel across the street. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, oh, I'll crash there. I'll get up in the morning and I'll go to work. And so I go in there, and the lady, just get to the counter, and I go open my wallet to give a credit card, and the woman looks at me like I got 3 fucking heads, and she goes, "What are you doing?"
So like cash only?
And she goes, "It's cash only."
Cash only.
And I go, "Well, what do you mean cash only?" She goes, "Well, first off, or do you want the night, or do you want by the hour?" And I was like, "For you, for real?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I work across the street." I was like, I just want for the night. She goes, "Oh, okay." It was like, I don't remember the time, like $40 or whatever. And then she takes I'll never forget, she hands me a menu that's been laminated by like one of those Staples laminated things. Yeah. And it was 25 animals, and every room was an animal theme.
Oh my God.
That was the crazy. To your point, you walk in and everything is disgusting.
Disgusting.
And there's only 2 channels. It was the weather and porn. And that was, and it was like hardcore porn.
Yeah, no.
It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, no.
And
no,
then,
I gotta see my car.
Yeah.
See my car.
I went back one other time just to show. It's true.
I went back
No,
one other
it's really
time.
true. It was.
Because I go back one other time.
I went one other time. I
Oh
brought
my
somebody
God.
with me. It was
I
really.
didn't learn my lesson the first time.
Well, somebody threw me an offer that I knew only deserved to be in a $40 hotel room.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I can't even talk about
Jesus.
it on the show.
It's so bad.
It's an after the show.
Nasty, right? I agree, Robin. Nasty.
Younger me did not know better. Plus, I was broke, so $40 was all I could afford.
Yeah, I just do it in my car.
Yeah, now I would just sleep in my car. All right.
I would do the other thing in my car too. I would just fucking save the money, just find somewhere to pull over, back on the hood of my car.
Also, probably acceptable at this point. It's probably more fun.
Just saying.
All right, we got a first question from Ghana.
I know where my car's been.
That's the funny thing is the
I know how many times my car's been washed. You know what I mean? Like, yes.
It's
yes.
like we talked about the Ferrari. What's the Ferrari called? The Luce. The only Ferrari you can fuck in the back.
The Luce, the 5-seater. The only Ferrari you can actually have sex in the car.
Yes, it's the best. It's the best
Still ugly as
tagline.
fuck though.
Yeah, it is.
That's an ugly car.
All right, it's like, you know what it reminds me of? It's kind of like having a sugar daddy. It's like definitely something that you don't want to be seeing in.
Yes.
But also it's got a lot of money, so you
Got a lot
fuck
of money, so you fuck it anyway.
It's the sugar daddy of cars. All right. So from Ghana writes in, Kawana from Ghana. Is it normal to feel more emotionally connected to your partner after a difficult argument?
100%.
Our best intimacy consistently follows our worst fights, and I can't tell if that's healthy or concerning.
So it's both.
It is both.
It is both, right? It is healthy and it is concerning, right? Because here's the thing. It's healthy because here's what you got to think about. I always tell people this. I always refer back to like the military, right? You ever have those guys that serve their time? So the ones that have seen action, right, and that have served their time, if they get out, if they're like in a different part of the army where they get out released early, 9 times, and their boys have to go back, 9 times out of 10 they actually go back with their boys, right? And they have this bond with them.
Oh, yeah.
That is fucking unreal because they've been through hell and back
Yeah.
together, like literally through hell and back, right? I think that's in every service and every
And a lot of them want to go back
and any
in,
part
right?
of the world, right? A lot of them will go back in, right? Just to make sure that they are their brother's keeper, right? So I think going through struggle, like our grandparents, like there wasn't such thing as divorce, right? So they went through depression. They went through all the stuff of being hungry and being broke and having to rebuild and all that stuff. I mean, my grandfather, I mean, he grew up on a potato farm. That you see a black and white picture of him taking out potatoes out of the ground. You know what I mean? So their marriage, their love was so 65 years, and it was so committed at the end because they went through all those struggles together, right? But so struggle is good, right? Getting through the struggle together is a good thing. It teaches you each other survival skills together. It teaches you guys a stronger bond, 100%. The downside is that you can catch yourself in a pattern of getting a dopamine spike. Right? What I mean by that is you get to a pattern where you look for something to argue about. You look for because you like the feeling of the makeup. You like the feeling of when you guys get back together. You literally just said it in your comment.
Yeah.
You literally just said it in your comment that you guys feel stronger. And it's a good feeling. So you get addicted to that dopamine spike where you associate the stress or the stress or the struggle as a connection point between you two. And you don't want that. You want to use it as a growing together, but not as something that you look forward to get a constant reaction out of. So that way you have this it's literally a dopamine spike is what it is.
Yeah, I would be so afraid that because I know that would be the route I would go. It'd be like, oh, I want to have sex. I guess that we gotta. There's gotta be an argument.
We gotta be an argument.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying this is because I've been in those relationships. I've been in those relationships where we'll be good for a little bit and then we fight. And then we have great sex, and then we fucking make up, and we feel like we're tighter than ever. And then 2 months later or 3 months later, it happens again, and it gets the shorter time span in between those fights become closer.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And they're becoming closer because I'm looking for that dopamine spike, and it's my fault, on one end as much as it's the other person's fault. But being aware of that, like the fact that you're aware of that is amazing. I think you're on a good path. The fact you actually asked that question and you're aware of that shows that you're thinking and that you're aware of the situation, so you know how to stop it or maintain it before it gets to a point where it becomes, over and over and over again.
Yeah. I think we've all been down that path, but it's dangerous. I'm glad she
It is.
realizes it.
No, it's great. It's great that you see that, but it does. It becomes because we are creatures of habit. You know, it's the bottom truth. We're creatures of habit. Because we're creatures of habit, you know, we we do things repetitively, especially things that feel good.
It's a reward system
It's
too.
a reward system too. Yeah, it's a reward system. It's like if your kid acts up and then you give him a treat afterwards. You know what I mean? It's exactly what it is. It's exactly like that. And maybe that's what. Oh yeah, look at you smiling. My son caught that. My son heard that part. But no, but it's exactly what it is. And I think that's where some of it stems from too. If we actually were to think about it, how many times as a child did you get rewarded for being bad because you cried it through a temper tantrum and you got rewarded, right? So why wouldn't you not take that same feeling or that same, instinctive habit and carry that into your adult relationship? Why would you not? Especially with somebody you care about. Because you know what? Here's the big thing. The person that you cared about the most growing up is the person who taught you that, who showed you that. So that emotional connection to you to somebody else would be the same thing. It would be the same thing. You could definitely carry it into your relationship,
Nadia from Amsterdam, from the Netherlands. I read new research saying how often you have sex has nothing to do with how in love you are. New couples, supposedly according to this research, new couples when they're dating average sex 3.5 times a week. Married couples on average are once a week. And my husband and I are about once a month, but we're genuinely happy. Is there anything wrong with the time we're having sex once a month? Do you think as long as we're happy, then we're good to go?
You just answered your own question.
I think you're fine.
You literally just answered your question. You're happy.
You're happy. Doesn't matter about everybody else does.
Yeah, who cares what everybody else does, man?
If you think about a marriage, if you had to you're married, you get to play the marry card now. You're married. All you people out there are excited. Realistically, not because we'd all would say 7 days or 9 times or whatever. What would realistically, if you had to think about it, how many times a week would you have sex to just be like, hey, this is going to be healthy and manageable?
Every 3 days.
I agree with you. I think every 3 days.
Every 3 days.
It's like perfect amount.
I think that's perfect amount, right? It's because I get crazy.
Because you know why?
I get a little nuts when it's a little past 3 days. So I'd say every 3 days.
You know what it is? It's because I also think about how much it stacks up closer to the weekend.
Yes.
And then once you get to the week, you're like, all right, I've got a lot. That the weekend was great. Yeah. Now it's like, I'm good now to just cuddle.
Yes.
Like, I'm good now for a couple days.
Here's the thing, too. I know most people aren't like me, but I'm not talking
I know most people are going
most people aren't like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like when I go, I go.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing. I go for a while. It's a long time. I like to have fun. It's playtime for me. So, it's not like it's like, 20 minutes, so 40 minutes every week. That's not what I'm talking about.
No.
At least 2 hours, 3 hours every week.
I don't think anyone that's watching is going to be like, boo.
Boo, Chris. You
No.
suck. No, every day is great. Listen, I agree. I think every day is amazing. I think every 2 days is great.
We all agree.
We all agree. We're
trying to be honest.
We're trying to be honest and realistic because life happens, man.
Yes.
Like right now, I am so busy that's the last thing from my freaking mind right now.
Yeah.
Like, I got so much shit going on that I can't even.
Like today wouldn't even work because today the amount of time me and you spend together, plus the work, plus the podcast. By the time we get to bed, so there are days that just happen like that. Yeah. But I think if you can stay within that. I think actually the funny thing is my wife has said it to me before. She goes, it's actually true because I know we've been at dinner before and someone's asked us. She goes, if Tony goes past 72 hours, you could tell something's wrong.
Oh yeah, no, I get angry.
Yeah, I get hangry.
Make me when I'm angry.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, man, you're married. What's a good? You got what? 2 kids, 1 kid.
I got 2. Yeah,
you got 2, right?
They're older. But,
all right. So how old are the kids?
They're 21 and 18 now.
So both out of the house or in the house?
One of them's in the house still. So
one of them still floating around.
One's still floating around.
Like Tyler.
He's got weird hours, so we can build around him.
Do you appreciate the fact that I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the fact Tyler's not. I love Tyler.
Oh yeah, but
I also appreciate the fact he's not around as much.
It's nice.
So much.
It's nice when the mood
nice
hits,
when they're here.
Yeah, it's great.
It's also nothing makes me happier. Look, Tyler, I know you're watching. Nothing makes me happier when he goes, Dad. Sleeping out tonight. No problem, bro. Go ahead. Do you?
Yeah, have fun. Here's some money.
Here's some money, buddy.
20,
he's like, sure, I can sleep. He's this when he texts me there.
Are you leaving now?
He texts me there. He goes, bro. He texts me there. He goes, hey, what time I got to be home? And I said, buddy, you already know what your curfew is. Why do you keep asking me? And he goes, well, I'm just in between. Should I come home now or sleep out somewhere? And I go, well, sleep out somewhere is kind of an odd statement, right? Like, do you want to sleep out? You want to come home? So he calls me and he goes, Dad, well, I'm just saying, I go, buddy, do me a favor. Just pick a choice and preferably sleep out. And he goes, really? I go, yeah, sleep out. He sleeps out. I am up and somehow still up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, doing stuff. And I am completely naked. And I am in the fridge, bro. I'm fucking happy as I can. I'm in there fucking looking for snacks. All of a sudden, the fucking garage door swings open.
Oh my God.
And Tyler.
Dad's sitting there swinging dick.
And his buddy. And I just turned to complete ass cheeks. And he's like, Dad. I go, you were supposed to fucking sleep out.
Right.
You were supposed to sleep out.
You were supposed to sleep out, bro.
And then there's the worst thing. I literally, backwards, finished up in the fridge. And he goes, Dad, what are you doing? I go, you're not supposed to be here.
Right.
I need to get my snacks. And then you can come in the house.
Yes.
But, oh my God, this is,
That's so funny.
Oh my God. But yeah, so Ming, what do you think? How many days would you say? Like, honestly, I'm not saying your particular.
Three to 4 is good.
Right, yeah. It's like
we're married. We theoretically we can get it whenever we want.
Yeah,
so.
theory about you can, but like realistically, like once you get to that 3-4 day mark,
it's good rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's what I feel. So, all right, good. All right, I'm 52. I got a random question for you guys. Auckland's Grace from New Zealand.
What's up, New Zealand? My Kiwis.
I'm 52. I work out regularly, and I'm post-menopause. And out of nowhere, my libido came back stronger than ever. Stronger than I was even in my 30s. My husband is thrilled, but he's confused, and so am I. Nobody's complaining, but neither warned us as it could happen. At this age of 52, do you guys think it was more the menopause or more the fact I'm back in the gym? Or could it be both?
Both.
I think it's probably both.
Probably both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's probably both.
I think
especially because you're probably doing I mean, I don't know. Does legs on women increase testosterone? I guess it would.
I would say,
why
wouldn't it?
Why
wouldn't it? Right?
Wouldn't it? Right? Yeah, she's probably hitting legs like no tomorrow, so it's probably increasing testosterone levels. I mean, I don't know if she's on anything. She might be on TRT or something. Freaking that would, or Anavar or something. That would increase her fucking stuff.
She's on straight Anavar.
Yeah.
No, look, you know what's funny? It's like, today somebody came in. I was working out today, and this guy, he's so nice. He comes over. He's 68, and he comes over and he's talking to me. He's such a nice guy. We're talking about how it's nice to be in shape as he get older. And he made the joke with me, and he goes, "How old are you, man?" And I go, I'm 48. And he goes, all right, I'm 68. And I see him all the time. And he goes, and the guy's in relatively good shape. He's like, nice guy. And he goes, man, these are the best fucking years I've had in a long time. And it was like, and the funny thing was, I looked at him and was like so happy to hear that, because it just lets me know that staying in shape, like, is so much more than just like a six-pack or like, what you look like. Mm-hmm. There's so many more benefits to probably getting around, having a good relationship, still having sex at that age. It's like, it was nice.
No, I mean, I love sex. If I didn't have morals, I get paid to do it.
I remember somebody asked me when I was broke one time would I do it, and they're like, I'll cut your face out. I was
Plan
like,
D.
I think a lot of people would love to see us on Plan D.
Plan D.
Yeah, I almost did. Someone almost convinced me to
what
do it.
What did I just say? You heard me. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. I would never.
Yes, we talked. No, we would not.
No.
So, all right. So, question comes in, Lisa from Spain.
Bidding starts now. Everybody's bidding.
You can make the money.
Some money,
you can make the money to go put your book in the book club.
Yeah. I need $5,000 to put my book in a book club. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't even know your book fucking existed.
Liam from Barcelona, Spain writes in, my girlfriend keeps a journal and a diary, and I never cared. I don't look. I found it by accident the other day.
Oh, of course you did.
Of course.
Totally by accident. I was going through her underwear drawer and her locked pad in the lock in the basement.
Yes. I found that she rated our intimacy and rated me as as solid and dependable.
Nothing wrong with that. Solid and dependable.
Solid and dependable.
I like that. That's a good thing. You're like a truck.
He said, I feel like a Honda.
I would have went for a truck. but
How
okay.
do I become a Ferrari without admitting to her I read the journal?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
It's already done.
You are a Honda.
You are dependable and reliable.
By the way, there's nothing wrong with being a Toyota.
Yeah,
or a
dude.
Honda.
I know it sounds lame when you say it like that.
It
maybe
does,
put
but-
maybe here. Wait, I'm gonna help you out, bro. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna do you one solid. What's his name?
Liam. Liam
good
from
camera, man.
Spain.
Liam from Spain. He is reliable and dependable, like a truck. There you go.
See, look at that.
Hey, I just made you sound cool, bro. You like that? You like that? I just made you sound cool. You are cool.
I think you made up the car part, but solid and dependable.
Yeah, solid.
I mean-
I'm okay with solid dependable.
I
That
mean-
means you show up when she needs you.
And dependable means you deliver.
You deliver.
You
Like,
deliver.
you deliver, bro.
Yeah.
It's a win, dude. Take it. You're an idiot for going through a diary, though.
That is true. Now that
I am
thought,
going to tell you right now.
stop doing it
There is nothing good that ever comes out of going through people's shit.
No.
Especially when it's their personal shit. There is some things you're just better off not knowing about somebody.
Yeah.
You know,
What do you-
I guarantee you, as wonderful as me and Tony are, as wonderful as Ming is, you do not want to know all the thoughts that run through our fucking head.
No, if our chat got out, that's always the running thing.
Right?
People are
Like,
always like,
you
if our
don't want to
chat,
know all the shit that was running through my head.
no, especially
No.
today. We have some fucked up.
Oh.
Today is
Fuck
not
YR.
Today, FYR, baby. FYR. No, you don't want to always know. Look, then what are you going to get out of it? You're either going to read nothing in there about you, which you're going to
Yeah,
be let
nah,
down,
man.
or it's going to be negative.
You have to let people be who they want to be in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And also, remember, it's nice to not have somebody micromanage every thought. Like, you have to have fucked up thoughts sometimes.
Yes.
Doesn't mean that that's how they always feel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like,
And so, you know, I've had some fucked up thoughts. And, you know, thank God I didn't act on any of that stuff.
yeah. Yeah. I've had some fucked up
Stop
about
reading her diary.
people.
Don't fucking put it down.
Yeah.
And don't tell her either.
Please don't ever tell her you read
Don't
it.
ever tell her you read it because you're going to fuck your stuff all up, bro.
And don't do the stupid thing where...
So here's the thing, too. That you have to understand. I don't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're fine.
That she was not keeping secrets from you. She was just keeping memories and stuff that she wanted to keep for herself.
Yeah, it's like she...
But now you put yourself in a position where now you have to keep a secret from her, which is fucked up.
You know, and by the way, knowing the fact that he did it and found it on accident, you know he's going to pull one of these. Ready? He's going to get done fucking, and he's going to roll over and be like, "Yeah, it was pretty solid, right?" He's going to make some
Totally dependable, babe.
totally dependable, right? And he's going to make some stupid ass comment,
Yeah.
and then it's going to lead to an awful
You need to
fight.
check your securities, bro, because a secure man doesn't do that shit.
No.
Or a secure woman. A secure man and a secure woman does not go through other people's shit. Yeah, I mean, if you're, and this, I know it's hard to understand this, but I don't go through people's shit because if you're gonna cheat on me, you're gonna do it anyway. Just don't get fucking caught.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you do something stupid and I catch it, then we got a fucking problem. Or just don't fucking do it. But I'm not going to spend my day. I am not going to spend my day every fucking day worrying about what the other person's fucking doing. You know, I got one life, man. I want to make it the best life I possibly can. I want you, whoever I'm with, too, to make your life the best you ever can, too. 100%. Let's make it best together. Individually and together. You know what I mean? If we can, there's no reason. I don't have time to go through. I don't have time to waste. I don't have fucking time to waste fucking people.
It goes all the way back. Look at this boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So today's theme is the episode, just so you guys know ahead of time. When it gets released tomorrow, it'll be called "Don't Waste My Fucking Time."
Don't waste my fucking time.
That's what it's going to be called. Yeah, I just look. And the other thing about people, if someone's going to cheat on you anyways, first of all, they're going to do it. But second of all, they will fuck up and get caught. It's only a matter of time.
There's nobody that doesn't cheat doesn't get busted.
Yeah, it always happens eventually. They fuck up. So it doesn't matter.
No, just we can, just work on you. Don't go through somebody's fucking diary. Though.
Come
Don't do that shit,
on.
man.
All right, Jason from Louisville, Kentucky. I've been sober for 2 years, and the gym has been a huge part of that. What I didn't expect is how much I've changed mentally and how much the gym has really helped my sobriety. It's not just physical. Can you guys talk about why nobody really seemingly talks about how sometimes the best thing to do when you're going through something like trying to get sober is to put yourself in the gym and push your body to its limits? Do you get a lot? Well, you train a lot of people, and I'm not saying you train people who are going through this, But
I do.
I know we had Dominic, like it was
Dominic.
Dominic was here and stuff like that. But I got to imagine when people are going through shit, the gym is like a safe place to.
I train a
push
guy.
it out.
I train a guy now. I train a gentleman now, man, who's doing his best. He went through a divorce, and you know, as every man does, they have a choice at that moment. We either get better, you know, or we hit a wall, and he hit a wall, and he literally trains with me in the evenings, so that he doesn't go home and drink. So he sees me after work because he knows that if he sees me after work, that I'm going to wear him out at the gym. He's going to go home and go to bed.
Go to sleep.
He's not going to go home and drink, right? No, I think, again, we've said this, I think, 1,000 times. You know, the gym is therapy. It is. It gives you a time to exhaust yourself physically so your mind can rest mentally. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, again, there's not one time you can ever say that you go to the gym and you'll regret going. You're always feel better when you leave.
I love the concept. I like the hack of it when it's like, hey, I know I might go home and drink, so the best thing for me to do is stay out of the house.
Yeah,
It's a-
to occupy your time.
Yeah, it's a brilliant.
Occupy your time.
It's a brilliant. Actually, there's quite a few people that I am friends with, and not my immediate friends, but like an outside circle of people, and they're always dealing with alcohol problems and stuff like that. And my immediate thought is, you got us to get out of the house.
Yeah.
You can't be bored in the house because you will eat and you will drink. There's just what you do.
It's idle hands is devil's playground.
That's a good one.
Yeah, idle hands are the devil's playground. Don't be idle. Keep yourself occupied. Keep yourself moving. You know, and yeah, I mean, and here's the best thing about it too, is kicking that right, and moving on from that. It makes your life so much better. Like, I can't tell you, man, just your physical being alone, like your physical body alone, once you stop drinking, gets so much better, you know?
You know what's funny? Because I stop when I do races and stuff, it is not an exaggeration, and I always feel, because I go back and forth throughout the year, and I'll take time off. Like, I have, race season comes up again, so come August, I'll cut back down. In September, I won't. And people ask me, and I'm like, oh, how do you lose weight? Like, and my immediate thing is I'm like, stop drinking.
Yeah, stop drinking.
And you don't, I mean, you know this. But it's crazy if you really pull yourself back. All you're doing is poisoning yourself every single time you drink. If you really think about it that way, it really is true. And I like drinking. It's just, but that when you don't have any alcohol in your system, you get up every day. Your sleep is much better. Your attitude's better. You don't get as many fights. You don't make any drunk mistakes.
We got so many people drinking wine right now watching us. That's
I know,
fine.
and I love it. By the way,
that's fine. Listen, I'm not saying drinking is you shouldn't drink.
I had wine in a little coffee cup last week, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, if you can, a glass of wine here and there has been proven scientifically to be good for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think too many of us. Here's what I would tell all of you, and I agree, and I'm like this too. If you think about this is what when I stopped drinking for a year, this is what blew me away. Think about what's the longest amount of time you've ever really not gone for a drink, and at that time, I went and thought to myself, I've had a drink, at least one, every single week since I've probably been 21 years old, and that was like 20 straight years or 25 straight years. I was like, holy fuck. Like, I can't not think about a drink. And that's so crazy to think about it that way. But if you do really think about it, sometimes you'll realize you've probably had a drink every couple of days for probably 20, 30 straight years.
I had people tell me today that their whole social gatherings are based around drinking.
Based around alcohol. Of course it is. Hey, we want to go to a bar. Hey, do you want to sit at the bar? Hey, do you want to go? Hey, do you want to... It's... But I'm a big fan now of so many... alcoholic alternatives that I think it makes it much easier now. So
makes it easier to recover. Makes it easier to recover off a hangover, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's really California sober's the best. That's what they call it. Derek from Charlotte, North Carolina.
What's up, North Carolina?
Yeah. My wife wants to start working out, but every time she starts something new, she tries it and quits it after 2 weeks. Spin, yoga, running, all of them. How do you help someone find the fitness thing they'll actually stick with without being the annoying fucking husband?
To ask that question again?
So she just keeps trying shit and quitting it. And he's trying to get her to...
What's she doing?
She's done spin, she's done yoga, she's done running. She starts these things for like 2 weeks. She gets on this little motivational kick, and then she quits it.
Okay.
And she picks them up and then she quits it. She picks it up and she quits it.
Okay.
And I remember reading the email. It was like the sneakers and the clubs and the paddle belt. Like,
Man, let her go, bro.
look, she's trying.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, one of these things will connect once in a while. People do this all the time. People will start stuff and they'll quit stuff. She's making efforts. All you can do is support her and, maybe go with her. Yeah, somebody just wrote on there. Go with her, if you can. And but if you rag her about it, it's just going to make her have animosity towards you. You know what I mean? That's it. If you can just support her and say, listen, go do your thing, honey. I wish you the best. I hope it's a great class. Or go with her and make it a great class. You know what I mean? And make it fun. But yeah, don't ride her about. She already knows. She already knows in the back of her head.
She does.
Yeah, she already knows. She already knows if we can. She's gonna. That she hates herself for not finishing it. That's why she starts something else. She starts something else because she's like, oh well, this time I'll do it. You know what I mean? If we can, so just let her because she'll eventually do it. It'll eventually click in. She'll meet the right person there. That'll like the right friend. That'll be like, hey, this is the person I like hanging out with. She likes it too. A lot of the girls that I see, a lot of the moms or women that I see at my gym, they love going because they hang out with other women doing these classes.
Yeah, 100%.
And they find their right clique, their right niche of women. There's definitely cliques that hang out together, and that's what motivates them to go all the time. So yeah, just give her time. Just be patient.
Celebrate the fact she's trying.
Yeah, celebrate the cheer her on every time she does, man.
Yeah. A lot of people don't even try.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people, you should be sitting there just fucking eating bonbons and complaining about you all day.
Be her Honda. I like it. Be her Honda.
Was it reliable?
Reliable, dependable.
Reliable, dependable.
All right, Rosa from San Antonio, Texas. My husband and I started working out together, and it's ruining us. He counts my reps wrong on purpose. I hide his pre-workout. Yesterday, we raced on treadmills until the staff member intervened. Should couples just train separately?
It's fucking funny as shit. I love that they do that. See?
It is cute, though.
It is cute. So, listen, the other couple we just talked about, do that with her. Maybe she'll get annoyed,
Yeah.
Hide her shit at the gym, and then she has to stay longer.
Look, if it's healthy and you're having fun, then train together.
Nah, dude, that sounds like a good time. I like that shit.
It does sound fun.
It does. I like that shit. I like when people still have like a little bit of kids in them and they still play jokes and have like that fucking quick,
Yeah.
I like that shit.
I mean, if you're really thinking it's ruining guys, then alternate the days you work out together. But I think it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think why is everyone trying to
Make
make
little
everything
bets on it.
Yeah. Why is everyone trying to make everything bad?
Yeah, it's just today.
Everybody's looking for something to be fucking like upset about.
Malik from Philadelphia, from PA.
We
Good old
will
PA.
be in PA August 14th to 15th.
Is it 15? Oh, is it 14, 15?
It's 14th. We will be in Philadelphia for 14th to 15th
Oh, we are definitely going to be there.
for UFC.
Oh,
As a VIP.
Not only for UFC, but as a VIP.
It's a VIP.
We're going to the weigh-ins. We're going to the event.
We'll be there.
We're going behind the scenes, meet the fighters. It's going to
Yeah.
be fucking fun.
It'll be so fun.
I lost 60 pounds, and people treat me completely different now. Nicer, warmer, more respect. I should be happy, but honestly, I'm angry. Where were all these people 2 years ago? How do I make peace with that?
You have to understand something. And this is you got to hit your...
Oh, yeah, a little.
You have to understand something. This is scientifically proven. This has nothing to do with body shaming or anything like this. It has to do with our animal nature, right? So human beings, because we are animalistic and we have a animal nature, we automatically associate with self-care, fitness, being in shape, broad shoulders, glutes, legs, all that stuff with strength. And the fact that you respect yourself, this is what's happening right now. The fact that you're respecting yourself and you're giving yourself the respect that you deserve, everybody else is now giving you that same respect. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with you. Everything to do with you. Everything to do with you. So if we get the fact that you are now feeling more confident in who you are, feeling better about who you are, you're presenting yourself better because you are showing yourself the same love and respect that you feel you deserve. People are now giving that to you. It wasn't them that was lacking it before. It was you.
That's a good call.
It was you lacking it before. Now people are just giving it to you. That's all it is. It has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with them. Nothing. It has nothing to do with them changing. It That has to do with you changing who you are. And now because you change who you are, people are now giving you the respect that you've given yourself. And that's truly how that works.
That's such a good way to look at it too, because I think a lot of people would just be like, "Fuck your friends," and who cares? And
yeah, they weren't there for you before. Blah blah blah. They choose you differently. And blah. Hey, listen, and again, you have to remember, people are ever flowing, right? But the moment you show yourself, and it's the truth, the moment you decide to take self-care as seriously, not just as a gimmick, as a joke, but you take self-care seriously as a man or a woman, like especially as a woman. I see women that walk around with their back fucking tight and they're freaking, ready to go. And they're in phenomenal shape. And all those women that do that, you look at them with respect. Even from a man, you look at them with respect. Like that girl's got her shit going on. Like she's dedicated to her self-care. She's dedicated to her love and respect of her body. She's dedicated to her thought process and her physical process. And because she takes care of herself like that and gives herself that self-respect and discipline, other people automatically mirror that for her. So they're just mirroring what you're putting out there, honey. That's it.
it's a great way to look at it.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
All right, Andre from Montreal, Canada writes, I've been in therapy for 2 years and it has changed my life. But the most men around me, my friends, my brothers, they would never go. How do I have that conversation without it sounding like I'm telling them they're broken? A few of my friends, I can tell from conversations, they really do need the help, and I'm trying to be that friend that's either there for them or to help them find help before it's too late. How do you have a conversation with those people when they don't want to, without sounding like, essentially they're kind of hounding them about it?
So, I don't like to give opinions unless somebody asks for them. I don't like to stick my nose in people's lives unless they ask for it or I see a moment that I feel I should take opportunity for. And the reason being is because if I voice my opinion when somebody doesn't ask for it, they're not going to take it anyway. Your friends are on their path. You can be there for them. You can support them. Let them know they're loved. That's the one thing I would try to do. Let them know they matter. Let them know they're loved. But understand that their choice and their path is on their own. They have free will. And for you to sit there and tell anybody, hey, listen, your life is fucked up. This is what you need to be doing. I guarantee you, most people aren't going to fucking listen. They'll hear you, but they're not going to listen. I know this because I'm a father. My oldest son asks me advice all the time, and he listens, I would say 35% of the time. The other time
not bad.
He has to learn on his own, right? He has to learn on his own. But I don't voice my opinion about what he should be doing with his love life or his finances or anything, man. And even though I have my opinions, trust me, I'm his fucking dad. I got my opinions about what he should be doing. I don't say anything. It's his life. It's his journey, man. But I am there to let him know when he asks, what to think. Because I know when they ask. Here's the thing: when somebody asks you, they're actually asking you because 9 times out of 10 they're asking you because they really want your genuine opinion. You know what I mean? But when somebody's not asking and they're just complaining about their lives, and you sit there and you tell them, "Well, this is what you should be doing," they're not going to hear you
at all.
At all. They're too wrapped up in complaining and being the victim at that moment. When somebody's complaining about their lives and the mistakes they're making, blah blah blah, the best you can do is just not even try to relate. Just listen. Just listen. And then at the end, they go, "Man, what do you think I should do?" Then and only then do you voice your opinion. Because at that moment, that's when their brain shifts and they're actually listening. They're actually hearing you. But the whole time, like if you sit there and you try to tell somebody, hey man, you're fucking up. You should be doing this. Get up earlier in the morning, go to work, be on time. You tell them all this stuff. They're not going to listen to you. They're not. So that's my advice about that.
I think the other thing you can do is just keep doing what you're doing. If you are turning your life around and you're being successful and you're heading in the right direction,
then be the example.
Just be the example. Yeah. Because I know about, and the same way. It's like when we dial in for something fitness related, we go all in and we wind up, it takes a lot of work. We get to a place, and I have friends all the time who beat around the bush about it. Well, I've been thinking about getting back in, and I'm so careful not to be that guy to be like, here's what you need to do. And I just don't say a word about it until somebody finally goes, hey, man, can I ask you a question? And I go, yeah. And they're like, hey, what are you doing in there? And then I go, oh, okay, you now you want to listen, which is great. But to your point, I just think be the example. Keep living your life. Keep doing what you can do. Achieve what you can. And then you will be and just always, that's the usual. Just always, your friends are going to be there. But when they're ready, let them bring it up.
That's why Tony stole my workouts.
Of the slab, baby. Wait till I buy that shit for the driveway. And I put a little Chris David sticker on it.
FYR.
FYR, baby. That's my motivation. Marcus.
Fucking.
It's going to be our book. Marcus from Detroit, Michigan asks, I went through bankruptcy and I'm rebuilding from zero at 47. The shame is actually harder than the financial situation. How do men talk about their financial failures without feeling like they failed at being a man?
Get over it, bro. That's your pride talking.
It's just your pride.
Just your pride.
Fuck your pride.
You know how many successful people failed miserably? I would say all of them.
Well, a lot of the I almost turned the whole show on its head by saying a specific celebrity and they've been bankrupt 6 times. But I won't.
Yeah, don't mention his name.
Because people will go insane.
Insane. No, but people, listen, even rich, successful people have gone bankrupt and came back. Like, it's not about fucking, where you are. It's about where you're going, dude. And this is just a step, man. It's a stepping stone. I said this to Tony. Like it was last week we were talking. And we got some big things happening. And we both, God willing, these things will come through. Right? We'll have some really good stuff, some really good news to you guys, some really good deals, and blah, 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 blah. And and Tony said to me, he goes, man, the biggest thing, he's like, I really want this. And I said to him, man, do you remember what I said to you? I said to him, it's not about if we get it or not. It's about the experience we're getting right now to get to this point so we can get to the next point. You know what I mean? So even if it doesn't get where we want it to be right now, where we want it at right fucking now, it's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of time because it's getting us the knowledge that we need to move further where we need to go and to where we want to be. So if you lost everything, man, you're starting over again. Understand you only lost it all because now you're getting a lesson taught to learn something else to get where you need to be. You're going to come back twice as successful. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, nobody's going to remember that you went bankrupt if you do a great job of rebounding and rebuilding your life.
Yeah,
don't stay
there.
It's a footnote in your chapter, right?
Yeah.
But if you keep talking about it and you keep living in the past and you keep making those fucked up decisions, then it's an issue, right?
Yeah.
But
look at The Rock. His studio is 7, right? He has 7 studios.
Yeah, it's like 57 cents or 7 cents.
No, 7. I think it's 7. I think it's 7 something. I forget. He has $7 in his pocket.
$7, yeah.
$7 in his fucking pocket. And now he's one of the richest actors in the world. You know what I mean? Like, not to quote Mike the Situation. What's up, bro?
What's up, Mike?
The comeback is always greater than the setback. Shout out, Mike.
Shout out, Mike. Sinead from Ireland asks, I'm 44 and every workout of my life has been a goal. The abs, the arms, the dress, the race. For the first time in my life, I'm training just to feel strong. And when people ask me what my goal is, I don't have an answer anymore. Why does that feel so strange?
It is strange. I agree. I'm in the same spot in my life, to be honest with you. It does feel strange. Yeah, it feels weird, right? Because usually I'm like, I need to fucking get bigger shoulders. I need to get better abs. And then you hit a point where, I've been working out 36 years. Yeah, 36 years I've been lifting weights. 36 fucking years. I've been at that gym, hitting those barbells and doing all that crap, man, dumbbells, the whole nine. And you just reach a point where I think you feel like you've done it all. So you really get. And I think when you reach our point, especially at my point, it's just maintenance work at that point, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a new chapter. It's just a new chapter in your fitness. You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's how I look at it. It's just a new chapter. You know what I mean? I'm just at a different spot in my life where I'm not so worried about, if I'm the most shredded dude in the gym.
Doesn't matter anymore.
You
know what? It's nice. And actually, I've gone through this now. And actually, somebody we coach was talking about this because they were a collegiate swimmer, and they were struggling with trying to get to a certain time. And I turned around and I told her, and I know she's watching, so I know you're watching there, Tanya. I was like, do me a favor. I was like, stop thinking about it as a workout. Mm-hmm. I was like, you're not what are you training for? Just go have fun.
Yeah,
just go swim.
Yeah.
You know what? That's and then she wound up taking like a couple minutes off her time. And I think about that now because when I go in the gym now and people are like, hey, what's your split? I'm like, I don't know. I just go in whatever I feel like. Like I now just want to go in and actually do different things and not overthink it and just go in and do what I would need to do But yeah, I think I'm so much enjoying the maintenance of it
Yeah.
versus being like I've just got to get in there and get an hour and a half of arms in because it's got to be like, what's going to happen at this point?
Nah, I look at it this way, dog. I'm gonna be 50 next month. 50 fucking years old next month.
What's it? August what? 20?
August 27th. I'll be 50 years old.
Oh
bro.
shit!
Yeah, dude,
Is it what
so-
day? What day does it land on?
I have no idea. I'm ignoring it. I'm not gonna forget.
Wait, do you know? I mean, do you know what day the 27th of August lands on? Please tell me it's a Tuesday. It's a It's a Thursday.
Thursday. So yeah, so I figured I'd look at this, man. I still wear the same size pants I did in high school. You know what I mean? Like
That's
fucking
awesome.
Isn't that cool?
That's really cool,
I'm still
actually.
a 32. You know what I mean? I still wear the same exact size pants. I still wear the same exact size shirts. Freaking, you know. So if I look at it from an aesthetic standpoint, I'm basically the same shape, the same body type that I was in high school. You know, I can't ask for anything more at 50, right?
No.
Oh God, it makes me want to throw up every time I say that.
Well, I mean, but like, what do you? But like, here's what I thought about it. Right?
Lisa goes, Ming never pins my comments, and Ming put it up.
I love you, Meg. Ping that baby. No, no, but what do you like? When I got done with the Fitbod thing, the media question for people was like, "Oh, what's next?" And I'm like, "Nothing, nothing, no, nothing." This was already not enough food for me. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't want. No, But the other part of it is, it's nice if you really think about it, and that's why I go back to that conversation I had with the guy. How many people at our age are even in our shape to begin with? So I think the bigger flex now is just staying in this shape. For the maintenance of it, I think is the bigger flex at this point.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, my joints don't hurt. I feel good every day I wake up. Thank God, knock on wood.
Gonna be 5-0.
Yeah,
You do anything special for it?
ignore it. It never happened. Still 49 in September.
Wait till I watched my wife the day it happened. In a couple weeks right before. It'll be like a week or two before the AARP card shows up. I know because
I got some email about Social Security that I almost fucking through my phone. What the fuck is that? Social Security, get the fuck out of here.
But it is true though. It's like I was in the gym. I actually posted it the other day. I wound up working out with a bunch of high school kids because they were next to me, and the kid was this little kid, and he would just need a spot, and he was doing like 135, and I was like helping him out, and then his buddies came over. Next thing you know, it was like a little, it was right after school, and they're like, "Man, like how old are you? Like you're the old." But I was like, "All right, dudes, let's go," and it was fun, like to bounce around. But it is, we don't notice it because we live this life and we just kind of, that's what we do. But, it's kind of cool when people come up and are like, "Hey man, I cannot believe you're still doing it at this age." And you're like, "Wait, what do you mean this age? This is normal."
I hate when people say that. You look good for your age. How about I look good for any age?
I look good, period.
Period. I know, I thought about shaving my beard today.
No.
Yeah.
No. When's the last time you had no facial hair? Can you even remember?
When did COVID hit?
Did you shave during COVID?
No, I didn't have a beard before COVID.
Oh, that's when you,
I got sick with COVID.
so 2018. 2018, 2019.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, because I took a new job in 2018, and that was right when COVID started. So 2019 officially.
I think it was 2022. I think it was only 4 years ago, maybe 5. I don't know. I was always clean shaven, dude. Always. I would grow like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
It was until I got sick with COVID.
But you leave it like that length, though, right?
Yeah, no, it was shorter than this. No, I literally forget. It was just a buzz.
Would you ever go bigger than that?
I don't know if I could.
I don't think you'd.
don't think
Not you personally. I just don't know that I like.
I don't think I could do it. It's too gross.
I can't. Yeah, the beard, this length of beard, like that length, I wouldn't. That's you.
Yeah.
To me, and by the way, you got it because of the way you're built. Like you need the ruggedness of the beard.
Yeah.
Without it, I don't know. You should do it for when you turn 50.
I know, right? Freak everybody out.
Should we both shave?
Should we vote? Could Chris shave his beard?
Should we shave for your 50th birthday and come in with no facial hair?
Right?
No. No. I don't know.
No.
The last time I shaved for a job interview.
I would look younger.
In 2015.
100% look younger.
Yeah, 2015 was the last time I've shaved clean. And I literally did the job interview. And when the guy came on to interview me, he had a beard.
Yeah.
And it fucking annoyed the shit out of me.
I know. I tried out for this fucking Chef Boyardee commercial. And they're like, "Are you willing to shave your beard?" I'm like, "If you pay me more money,
Yeah, you're
I'll
like,
shave my beard."
just money fucks everything. Do you find out, when do you find out, I'm not going to say it, but when do you find about the other opportunity?
The game show?
Yeah, the game show.
I already got that.
Did you get it?
I find out tomorrow if I finalize it or not.
Wait, hold on. That's two separate comments. You get it, or you got it, or tomorrow you get
I
it.
got it, but I finalize it tomorrow.
As in, like,
So
you
they
sign,
want me. So they want me.
so you sign the paperwork tomorrow.
If it.
So
they
tomorrow
do-
you find
yes,
out.
Yes, if they do everything I asked them to do, yes.
And then when do you film it?
The week is August 7th to the 14th. But I'm not going to be. I'm only going to be. I already told them I'm busy the 14th and 15th. So I'm
Oh, yeah. You would have to.
Yeah.
But what if, like, it's the last? What if that's the last day?
Doesn't fucking matter. I'm coming back for fucking UFC.
I can't. It's such a.
Doesn't matter. No, it's only a 1 day shoot.
Oh, they just fly down for the week,
It's 2 days. I fly down for 2 days. So I come down, I fly down, I stay for the shoot 1 day, and then the other day's a half day, and I fly back. Freaking so.
it's exciting.
Yeah, whatever.
That's good to like a good, like, that's a good little pick me up off the end of this.
We'll see. Fuck it, we'll see.
You're in
We'll
this zone,
see.
like anything could happen today and tomorrow. You're like, well, yeah,
we'll figure it out.
we'll find out when it all goes down.
Yeah.
I mean, the greatest part of the news for anyone who's watching, by the way, shout out to Ming, who found out that we have a recording of last week's episode that's not blurry. So we'll be able to cut
the man,
out
bro.
clips, including my rant, which I went back and watched today because I was like, of all the things I just wanted to clip was the rant, and it's blurry and we can't use it. And then Ming saved the day. So,
I auditioned for a Lincoln commercial.
did you put the audition in?
I put the audition for
Did
Lincoln,
you actually,
the
like,
Lincoln audience
close-
commercial. I did. I actually put that in.
Close your eyes,
Dude,
lean
I'm
back.
telling you right now, listen, if anybody out there is watching from Lincoln, I am the guy for this fucking commercial.
You would look
The
at
Lincoln Nautilus, like freaking, like, come on, man. I even said to him, I probably should have. I was like, listen, I'm not trying to be that guy, but if you're looking for like Brad Pitt, Sly Stallone's voice, and a Matthew McConaughey swagger, I'm your dude. Like, I'm your fucking guy. You need to put me in that fucking Lincoln.
You just sit in the car and pull Matthew McConaughey and be like, and just like the weird Lincoln
Dude,
commercial he's have.
I was made for the Lincoln commercial.
Buffaloes run wild through the tree. Just the most random
When
fucking.
you're driving down the road at 55 miles an hour and you look over and there's Tony, what do you do in your Lincoln? You honk and say hi. And then you sit back and go, oh, yeah.
And then a fucking buffalo runs by. Matthew McConaughey comes the other way.
goes flashing over.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp goes riding by on a motorcycle and waves.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
You should when you film the Lincoln, they'll have you like go in slow motion down like New York City.
Yes.
And as you're driving down the street, I just want a small cameo as I sit on the curb and I go. And I just like with like.
Aren't you that podcast
Are
guy?
you the podcast guy?
Don't waste his fucking time.
Are you have a link? Why does your license plate say FYR?
It's fucking time. So funny.
All right, as we get to the last question of the night. All right, this is really simple. Claudia from Mexico. We got a lot of Mexican questions the last couple weeks, so shout out Mexico.
Shout out Mexico.
I've been trying to lose the last 15 pounds for 3 years. My diet is clean, train 4 days a week, sleep's pretty decent, but nothing moves. My doctor says I'm healthy. Is there just a point at some point, depending on your age, I'm 52, where you are is where you are?
No.
I don't think so either.
No, what I would do, bro, is there's things you get tested. You get your VO2 max tested, see what's going on, and talk to a nutritionalist. You might have one of those rare body types that you need to specialize in your diet, right? You need to actually like dial it in, dial in your diet and actually. So what I would do is get your VO2 checked and your blood work done, and then I would go to freaking a nutritionalist and tell them exactly what you want, what your goal is, and get down on a specified diet. It sounds like you plateaued. That's what it sounds like to me.
Sounds like to me,
It sounds
too.
like you plateaued. It sounds like you need to increase your workout intensity. Remember, it's not about how much weight you're pushing. It's about the intensity of what you're working out as, right? So it sounds like you've plateaued in your workout and you've plateaued in your diet. So you need to switch both those things up. Again, it's an amazing thing, your human body. Your human body adapts under stress. Understand that. It adapts under stress, which is great, phenomenal. Also sucks because once it adapts, you literally will plateau. And you have to 100% change your workout intensity, whether it be reps, whether it be weight, whether it be, how much time you're spending there, how many sets you're doing. The other day, dude, I think it was 6 sets of flat bench, where I went heavy, then went right back down. So I went heavy to 10, and then I went all the way back down to 35 reps again. And then in between that, I did pull downs. Freaking same thing. 6 reps, blah, blah, blah. So I did 3 sets. 6 sets. I did 3 sets more than I normally do with the same exercise.
Yeah.
Right? Just to fucking make sure I exhausted that muscle group. You know what I mean? So you have to, if you want to see those changes, do those 3 things. Get your blood work done. Get your VO checked, right? Because it'll show you where your metabolism is at, where you should be at to burn fat. And then get your diet in check. Go to a nutritionist. You know what I mean? And work harder. Work harder.
If it says more weight, add more weight.
Add more weight.
Yep.
Again, we go by one simple method here. If you ever ask yourself, should I have done more sets? Should I have done more weights? Should I have done more reps? The answer is what?
Always yes.
Always yes. The answer
Should I have more sex? Yes.
Because if it was hard, you would have never asked that question.
Yes. I think people be afraid, so this is always like the controversial one when I say this, but if you've eaten the same diet and the same food and the same workouts, you've done the same thing for the last 3 years, and that's the challenge, and like you plateaued, the other thing that sometimes people really need to do, depending on how low your calories are, is reverse diet, which can be really scary for people. But if you're one of these 1,000, 1,200 calorie people and you're crushing it in the gym, sometimes you've got to reverse diet out for about a week or two and give your body a ridiculous amount of food. It's not, in a healthy way. And it just breaks up that plateau enough that when you get back into it, you'll see results. You get a bit of move the needle.
What does that comment say there? Chris acting like classes get you more rolls? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like dinner rolls?
Do acting classes.
Oh, do acting classes will get you more rolls.
There you go.
Yes, I know. I guess I should do that. You're right. Yes.
You're on fire today. You're like,
fire.
What the fuck is that
Who's
comment?
that?
That's
Who's
a good
got
one.
rolls?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I like that. Tony is knowledgeable. Yes.
I like the.
He's not just a pretty face.
I try every now and then, But by the way, potato rolls at Thanksgiving.
Yes, I love potato rolls. I love potato roll bread with my sloppy joes.
Oh, potato rolls are so. Oh, potato rolls and sloppy joe.
Oh, it's so good.
Solid call.
Solid.
I'm going to end right there. All right, as we bring the show to a close on potato rolls and fucking sloppy joes.
Oh, it's great.
When's the last time you had a sloppy joe? Recently? Sloppy joe?
I had them last week.
Did you?
Yeah, I make them every week now.
Oh, it's such a great call.
I get tired of eating the same shit, so I try to figure out different ways. There's no calories in the sauce. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just freaking.
It's really just ground meat and
it's just ground meat and fucking and the roll's the only bad part.
It was not even. I mean, realistically, if it's all you're having.
Yeah.
The things I thought about the other day. That's a good one. Sloppy Joe. I am a giant fan. Randomly, it all happened. Is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, I know. I've had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich so long, but I'll eat a whole loaf of bread. I'm not even kidding you.
I will,
especially if I toast that shit. If I toast a peanut butter, toasted peanut butter and jelly, not hard toast.
No, just a
light
like
toast,
a light brown,
like a light brown toast,
light brown toast
with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the butter's like the peanut butter is like melting off. Oh, so good.
Me and my wife, for the first time in a long time, we went to a regular old and just did a Sunday breakfast. And
I love Sunday breakfast.
The lady came over and she goes, "This is no exaggeration." She goes, "What you take?" I got a scrambled egg omelet. I got a short stack of pancakes, a side of waffles, a side of ham steak, and the eggs came with sausage. And she looked at me and I go, I don't eat this that often, but I ate almost, and putting the butter on the fucking hot pancakes that come out in a little short stack.
I go to this one diner. We all go. There's one diner. Every kid, they have one. It's called the Hungry Man, I think.
Yeah.
It's like 4 egg whites, 3 pieces of bacon, 3 pieces of sausage.
Oh, yeah.
A piece of ham.
Oh, yeah.
And then either French toast or pancakes, 3 slices.
Oh, see, that's... Yeah,
and I house that shit.
That's where it's at.
I get the French toast, though. I house that shit.
Bro, that's where it's at. Even French toast, like I haven't had it long. When someone makes French toast...
Oh, dude, Amy's Almond House. Amy's Almond House. Amy's Omelet. I can't even talk to them.
Almond House?
Amy's Omelet House.
Omelet House.
Omelet House.
Okay.
Fucking, dude, they got this Nutella French toast with
people
bananas.
Love Nutella French toast.
Nutella French toast with bananas on it. Yeah, it's so fucking good. Oh.
One Sunday, that's what we should do. One of these Sundays, we should just meet up and go to do a diner breakfast.
I'll do it.
No, 100%.
I'm down. Well,
Yeah,
we'll
now
have
we're
to
talking
do
about
that. We'll have to do that probably Sunday.
This one, I got to look at the
No,
schedule.
not this Sunday. The 16th.
No, on a Sunday. Oh, yeah, come back
Because
from the fight.
we're come back from the fight in Philly.
Oh,
If we
yeah.
can't, we'll just hit a diner on the way home.
Oh, that's a good call. All right, Mingers, we're bringing the show to a close. What?
You know, Jersey's the capital of diners.
I could totally see that, yes.
No, Jersey is the capital of diners in the state, in the country.
I would make sense.
We have
The
more
only
diners
other-
per fucking spot.
The only place I would imagine if someone put money on it, but by the way, attached to New Jersey and has great diners is Long Island. But
Yeah.
it's all in the same little, you know what I mean, vein of stuff. But yeah, we went to it. Oh, it was so. I'm thinking about just the pancakes and the
I know,
butter
I could
and
so
like
eat all that shit right now.
so good, and no cheesy protein pancakes and all this other shit. So, all right, Ming, how do we do tonight?
Speaking for food, we want to eat now.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
Welcome you back. Welcome you back to the crew.
Thank you, bro.
I got messages from Christian. He's like, "Hey, can you jump in on Tuesday?" I got excited.
You're like,
Thank you,
hell
bro.
yeah.
Appreciate you.
I don't like going more than 3 days with you guys without you guys. So.
I like that.
See,
More than 3 days.
that's what it is. See?
See, 3 days, 72 hours.
Ming, by the way, just so
3
I know,
days,
because we
3
got
days.
all of this, I know you were at Comic-Con, but I know you're in that world. Looking forward to Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, big time,
Dude,
let's go.
right?
Yeah,
I just saw the-
I didn't watch any
countdown's on.
previews yet. I didn't watch any previews.
I saw the previews have no they have no
I didn't watch any of them.
I did, but they don't have they're not allowed to have any of the episode in it, right? So they just I've the couple people I like really follow have seen it. I think they saw it on Monday. They can't give any
I thought it didn't come out till Friday.
it
or Thursday.
doesn't. So all of the top reviewers will see it now, but they're not allowed to. There's no spoiler. They can't talk about it at all except
Yeah,
like.
but they can be like, "Oh, it was awesome," and you know,
Every
the Rotten
single one
Tomatoes
of
got
them said-
92%. It's looking good, gentlemen.
Every
It's looking
single
good.
one of them said is probably, and especially because it went back to old school, the way they do all the stunts and stuff. They were like, and the guy from Shang-Chi did the fight scenes. They were like, it's probably the best Spider-Man. It ranks up there with the top Spider-Man of all time.
We were just
Which
talking
makes
about
sense.
that. Avery, was that today? We were just talking about that.
Comes
Was
out
that Isaiah?
Comes out
Was that
Thursday.
yesterday? We were talking about how Spider-Man, out of like, if you look at like all the characters, right? Like you want to see the Avengers together, right? Like you want to see
Yeah.
Iron Man with Thor. You want to see that whole dynamic, right? But Spider-Man, he really is like just a standalone hero.
Spider-Man's
he's
the
like
best.
he when he comes in, he makes everybody else better. You know what I mean? Like he's like that guy. He's like Superman is for DC, right? Like Superman doesn't really need those
the
guys, right? He doesn't really
He
need
doesn't-
them,
he
right?
doesn't really.
But it's cool to see them with him. And if they're not with him, but he shows up, he makes them better, right?
Yes.
Spider-Man's the same way. Like we just watched the fucking because we're going through the whole series again, me and him, because he's never seen them all. So we just watched the Infinity Wars and like we got to watch the where Spider-Man came out in Civil War.
Yeah.
And he got to see the whole scene and he was like laughing.
great fight
And
scene.
It's like, it's just one of those characters that like it surpasses the generality of the whole group, right?
And there's
I
never really been a
But
bad
no,
Spider-Man.
all the Spider movies are good from all of them. All of them. You know what I mean? It's
And
just
by
one of
the-
those universal characters.
And by the way, the fact that like the one thing that all of them said though was this is the first time it's really Spider-Man. Like because it's post college, like it's
Yeah.
post college, like it legitimately. And they said that him and John, what's it, Bernthal or what?
Bernthal, the Punisher.
Yeah,
They
it's
said
Punisher.
they said the two. And by the way, they're best friends in real life, anyways. They said their dynamic is unbelievable.
Dude, how about that motherfucker grew up with Kurt Angle?
Did he?
Did you know that?
Yeah, he's
know
had
that.
quite a life, that guy.
Dude, he grew up with Kurt Angle's family. Him and his brother and everybody were all good friends growing up together.
so crazy.
I watched their interview together, and I'm like, no, this guy's from Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Because Kurt Angle's from Pittsburgh. I was like, I didn't know that dude's from Pittsburgh, too. See, all good things come from PA.
You know
Just saying.
the funny thing is that both of them, Tom Holland and how do you say his last name again? Bernthal?
Bernthal.
So John Bernthal and Tom Holland are best friends and shot their like you do like the stuff for LinkedIn and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They did their actors like stuff together. The Punisher and the first Spider-Man, they filmed together and shot each other's little trial reels or whatever
Really?
in the hotel room together.
Well, do you know when he did so he went to the acting school, they did the whole like I guess they did like a whole comedy thing, and he literally pissed himself to make people laugh, and then he realized when he did it, like he literally did it to get people to laugh, and then when he realized that he was like the third person to go, there were still like 15 other people, so he had to sit there in his piss pants.
His pants. I saw that.
Oh, what a great guy! But what a great story.
I saw the trailer for Doomsday.
I didn't watch that either.
Doomsday is going to be off the chain. And I saw The Odyssey. And The Odyssey was good. Good. The ending makes the whole movie.
Really?
The ending is off the chain.
Isaiah said it was one of those movies that you'll watch, you'll enjoy watching, but you'll never watch again.
You don't. I went to IMAX, and by the way, all IMAX is too loud. It was fine, but there's a character in there called Agamemnon. He's like that dude needs his own movie. That motherfucker is legit. Like I'll show you, it's off the chain. But like it's 3.5 hours. You get through it, and you're like, all right, it's good. But the last scene, the very last scene when Matt Damon's back home, and Rec Shop, that brings the whole. You walk out of there, you're like, all right, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. The only thing I'll say about it as we bring the show to a close is this: you don't, because it's not a Marvel movie, you don't have to fucking sit there and wait for the credits to end to get the fucking scene at the end. When The Odyssey was over, it just was over. It was just over. So as we bring the show to a close, first off, shout out to Ming for being back in the studio. We miss him. We love him. Always love when he's here. It's fun to catch up. So many things going on. The website's getting redone. The membership's almost done. The community's going to grow. We're going to be at UFC. We're working with the head sponsor of UFC to hopefully finalize some really amazing things for the community that they're going to be behind us pushing out, which is going to be unbelievable. Shout out to Ellie and Jake and those guys who helped put this stuff together. You're going to see Chris in a lot of cool stuff, whether that's a commercial for a Lincoln Navigator, me waving to him, or a game show.
We'll see.
Look, and this is what I would tell you guys when you hear us complaining about in the first episode. Here's the reality of it. It is a blessing because of all of you who watch the show to put us in a position where we get to have these conversations. And you know what it is? It's not lost on us. We just get so excited because there are a lot of really cool opportunities, but also, it's one of those things where we just believe if we're going to back a brand and we're going to be partners with somebody, we fucking come through. Mm-hmm. That's just what we do, right? And that's why if you're out there and you want to work with us or sponsor us and by the way, some other really cool things we'll have our first live musical guest in August, so that's going to be amazing. There's just a lot of stuff on the plate, but ultimately all we're trying to do is make the show better and make the show great for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the song.
We got some legendary foods coming on.
Oh, the legendary food dude's going to be awesome.
Bruce is going to be flying out in person. That'd be awesome.
And we have something secret in the works, which is going to be life-changing for a lot of people. So lots of cool stuff. Hopefully you guys love the new song. That'll drop tomorrow. That'll be out everywhere where you can download it. That's just a fun way. All I ask for you guys to do is please share that stuff. Like, share, subscribe, as Chris always says, because that's the stuff that helps get the community, helps get us out there, and helps more people find us. So really appreciate all of you. Love you guys. Thank you so much. As always, we bring the show to a close. Real quick, I'll let you introduce him since he's here, and he always does a tagline. But bringing the show to a close, Mr. Christopher David.
Yeah, that was fun. Somebody just said you met me and my son. Where'd you guys meet us at this weekend?
Ferrari event.
Ferrari event? I don't have my son at the Ferrari event.
I was just throwing some random things out there. Yeah. What's going on?
Great show, guys, right? It was a good show. Tony was beautiful as always. Nobody else clapping? I was clapping. What? What are you pointing at your phone for?
He wants his shout out.
Oh, you want your shout out?
That's what I was saying.
Hold on, no. Wait.
We got to set up
Let
right.
me properly do this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
You got to go over
this
there.
Is my son, my youngest son, one of my amazing boys, Avery David. Right there, everybody. Woo! What is the message you have for everybody, Avery?
Buy the merch.
Yeah, that's
Buy
what
the
I'm
merch.
talking about.
Love it.
All
Buy
right.
the merch.
I'm wearing a Shared Universe merch.
Yeah, buy the
There you
Shared
go.
Universe merch too.
There you go.
Support Mang.
Love you, son. Good show today, guys. Like you said, Tony said we got some great stuff happening, some great things moving forward. Events we'll be at. Hopefully we're at the one in Anaheim. That'll be fun.
Yes, that'll
That's
be
one
great.
at 30th of August. Hopefully we'll be at that one. That'll be a good time.
We're also going to be. Where are we going to be July 30th in a couple days? Where they shot?
We're going to be at the Inkwell.
Yeah, where they shot Severance.
No.
Yeah, is it Homedale?
No.
Bellworks.
No. But they own Bellworks.
Oh.
It's in Long Branch.
Okay, cool.
Yes, it's in Long Branch.
I'm
So
glad
we'll
you
be at
told me.
Long Branch at the Inkwell.
I'm glad you told me because I'd be at the wrong fucking place.
No, we will be at the Inkwell, which is a condominium place, the 30th of July in Long Branch. But that's a private party. You guys are invited. No offense. But yeah, we'll be there for that. No, we got things in works. We got some really good things in works. I just want to say this, man, to everybody out there. Thank you so much, as always. I really do appreciate all the love and support, man. You guys are amazing. Our job that I take seriously is bringing quality to you, whether that be, us sitting here, being here every Tuesday at the same time at 8:30, and making sure we show up for you. We're making sure we're giving you quality entertainment with answering your questions and making you laugh and making you think and making you want to be a better person. I think we do that. I think we do that really well.
we do that.
Right? I think we do that well. Right? I think, and what we plan on doing is bringing quality things to you too. Quality stuff as far as what we're doing. People that we're going to have on this show. Quality people that are going to show up and be on this show. And we appreciate that. We appreciate their support, and we appreciate them being here, And so, yeah, great things are all in the works, man. It's all going to be big, great stuff. Remember, time is important. Time is important. Don't waste it.
Don't waste it.
Don't waste mine.
Don't waste other people's.
Don't waste other people's time either. It's not fun. Just wanted to bring that back just one more time. Don't waste my fucking
Full
time.
circle.
Full circle. Don't waste our
David.
fucking time. But no, man, listen, thank you to everybody, man, that's keeping us there, keeping us relevant, keeping us moving forward. Thank you to everybody who keeps writing into the show, and all you guys that watch and participate, man, on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and you guys are just amazing, man. I really do appreciate it. And again, I mean this with the utmost respect. We are going to be the top podcast in the world, and it's going to happen, and it's going to be an amazing event when it does, and I'm so happy that you guys get to all experience with us and be a part of this journey. And one day we'll all get to sit back and say, Chris was fucking right. Don't waste his fucking time. And that's what I'll say. All right. As always, man, we believe in you. We believe in the best in you. Thank you again. And remember, from all of us here, all of us, we just want to say that the world is truly a better place because you're in it. So if you ever think otherwise, you're wrong. It is truly 100% better because we get to experience this life with you. This is Advice Unfiltered, episode what? 27. The Don't Waste My Fucking Time episode. Boom!
Thanks, everybody.
I reach for the phone, but no one's there. I reach for some strength, but it's all despair. The silence knows every secret I hide. It sits beside me every night. I learned too young to swallow the pain, to smile through the storms and dance in the rain. Everybody said time would make me whole, but nobody told me how to save my soul. I've worn these scars so long, they've started feeling like my skin. If I let them go, who am I without them? Can anybody hear me beyond these empty walls? I've been screaming in the quiet when no one hears me at all. I've been talking to heaven, but the answer never comes. Tell me, God, I'm still worth saving. Tell me I'm not the only one. I've been fighting all my life, holding on with every breath. When it's my turn to heal, will there be any part of me left? The bar knows my name better than I know myself. Last call drinks beside me like somebody else. Depression's the only thing that never walks away, but it's the very thing that steals my days. I hate that I've grown comfortable with pain, like broken hearts are somehow meant to stay. I'm reaching out with shaking hands tonight, but I don't even know what help looks like. How do you ask for saving when you've only learned to survive? been pretending I'm okay. I don't want another memory of watching life just slip away. Dear God, if you're listening, leave a light where I can see. I don't need you to carry me, just help me believe in me. Can anybody hear me? I'm saying it out loud. I'm tired of wearing armor that only weighs me down. I've been talking to heaven. Don't let this be the end. My whole life has been surviving. Teach my heart to live again. I've been fighting all my life. Don't let this be all I know. I've carried pain for far too long, and it's my time to let go. So if healing has a moment, if mercy has a name, if tomorrow holds forgiveness, take away the pain. It's my time to heal.